We're working on this thing again. It's been a long time. Has it been months? It's been months since I've worked on this last. Since I even made a video last. It's been a long time. A lot has happened since the last time we filmed the video, and I don't even know if I have any of that footage. If I do, I'm gonna upload videos about it, but if not, we're gonna pick it up right here. And right here is getting these tail lights finished and done. Make them working. They work, but what we're gonna do today on it is tail lights and ground straps, because this car doesn't have any back here anymore since I replaced all the sheet metal. There's supposed to be ground points right here on each side, and since the rear end of this car has been replaced, the new metal doesn't come with those, so I need to come up with something, which I have an idea of what I'm gonna do, but that's what we gotta put in, and then we can play with the tail lights, which I have a plan with these. If it fails, I have another plan. I think this is it. Yes. You can see there's a ground strap here that's broken off, or it was cut through. Either way, this is supposed to be a spade connector that's welded onto the body, and the new panels don't have that, so I need to recreate that because that's where the taillights and stuff ground to. Alright, so there's the location of where they're supposed to be, and you can see they're not there. Not even on this side, they're not there. So what do we do? Well, because this is not correct. So the plan is to create some spades, which I have here, some spades with a hole in it, and then I'm just gonna run a screw down because my original plan, which was stainless steel rivets, they're not gonna work. So I have to figure something else out. So this with the stainless steel screw that goes down into the body, I think will work. And we're gonna put them right around, I think like there. Right where I just cleaned off. That'll mimic the original location, hopefully. And if it doesn't, well then who knows? We'll figure it out. We gotta get this car running. I'm tired of not driving it. There's like 3 major things I need to do left before I can just start driving it around. Everything else can just be done later. This and taillights is one of them, and then the wiper motor is another one, but we're gonna start with these. So I'm gonna get you set up on a tripod, and then we'll come back and... Alright, now that we have you set up on the most ricketiest of tripods, get this so I can see it. Sure. My chair. Right, so like I said, we need some ground straps here. Normally the original had spades that came off there. We don't have those, nor a way to recreate those the correct way. So we're gonna try to replicate those like that. Where you can, there. I guess we're just gonna bolt screw that in or run that in. I mean, that'll work. I don't know how much I like this idea, so. Either way, I have to drill a hole in this new sheet metal, which I really don't want to do, but it is all repairable at the end of the day, so I don't know what I'm crying about. I mean, hell, rebuilt this entire thing. Just want it somewhat at, like, the original location. I guess right there. Well, we got a spot marked out, so. Well, there it is. Oh boy. This comes down here and goes like so. Well, that's one side down. I guess that was pretty painless. I gotta go do the other side now, but ooh, drilling holes into this is not fun. I don't like that. Well, drill a hole on the other side now, I guess. Kill the light a little. There we go. Okay, as you can see, there's the little spade guys with a stainless steel screw holding them down. If I can find the rivets, and I'll do it the way I originally wanted to do it, which was to rivet it into place, to hold it, so it doesn't look like a screw, but Either way, the hole has to be drilled, so that screw, it's stainless steel screw. Who knows, maybe it'll live. Maybe it won't. No idea. But now that that's done, we can work on the taillights. Maybe, I don't know. What is this? Oh, that's the thermal. All right. Taillights. All right. Now on to the actual video, or what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing taillights. I'm installing taillights. Taillights that I spent time polishing, as you can see here. Ooh, nice and shiny. I want to make this bright because the whole reason this car got rear-ended, so the kid says, he said he didn't see my taillights. BS, he was on his phone. I watched him hit me. Anyways, let's make taillights brighter. I polished these. I don't know if they're gonna be any brighter. And I actually don't even know if that one is polished or not. So I'm gonna take this apart. I wanted to do like a comparison to these things. So let's take this apart and see if this is any better. Taillights. Is it worth polishing the lenses? Or the reflectors, I should say. The lenses, you probably just get new lenses, so they're not all cloudy. But is it worth polishing these things? I don't know, did I just spend a bunch of time and money? Or is it just BS? I don't know. That one over there is polished. This one's not. Let's see what happens. First, we gotta put the lenses on it, though. All right, we got it all back together. Moment of truth. Is it worth polishing your taillights? This one's polished, this one's not. Will it make a difference? I think it will. I think it's a worthy investment to do this. But we'll see. Put the power on, and then we'll put the lights on. Oh, the fucking lights were flipped on. Okay, and they don't work at all. Do this again. Is it worth polishing your taillights? Polished taillight, unpolished taillight. I don't know. Will it work? Please work. Does it work? What the shit? There it goes. Look at that. Honestly, it doesn't like. Well, I guess you could say that's not worth it at all. That doesn't. Let me shut the lights off. Let me shut the lights off. Honestly, it doesn't. That. No. It's not worth it at all. It's the exact same. It's literally the exact same. There's no difference. Maybe this one's a little clearer? Well, that could just be the lens, though. Well, I'm definitely glad that I have like a third option for this, because... Okay. Well, yeah, that is, like I said, I'm glad I have another option for this, because this is that, yeah. I was actually relying heavily on this to be good, and it's not. Okay. All right, let me grab all the things for the third option, and I'll show you what it is. This is what I have. This is what I have right here. They're these things. LED taillights from United Pacific. A nice little picture, extra bright. That's what I'm going for. Now the one problem with these, some of you I'm sure know, this is a 71 Super. These taillights are for a 67 to 70. The biggest problem with them, well, that's not showing. They're smaller though. That's not showing. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. They're smaller. So I had to go out and get taillight housings as well as gaskets. But to put them on the car, I need to, as you can see, they're green. Well, one's green. I think they're both green, actually. Both of them are green. One's dirty green and one's like someone primed it. I gotta make them orange. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll bolt them onto the car, and then we'll test these ones. They're supposed to be plug and play, and I'm not sure if they're internally resisted. I think they are, so I don't need the resistors I have for them, but it shouldn't hurt. Shouldn't hurt having the resistors on them. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm gonna go make these orange, and I'll be right back. Look at this amazing quality gasket I bought. Oh yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? It's also the wrong color. Oh, and I'm noticing, oh, it's shiny underneath that one. And this is gonna be smaller. This is gonna look so good. Oh, let's get you closer. Now, these are supposed to be plug and play. I don't know if the colors are actually correct. So, I wonder what the box has to say. Let's look at the box. Where's the box? Where's the box? Is anything in the box? There's nothing in the box. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You can see it. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Though I'm probably gonna have to look up a wiring diagram for this. Black is tail and red is stop, but I don't remember which one is which on the car, so I need to get my phone. I still have a wiring diagram pulled up. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything. Follow the wire. Okay, red is stop. If it's all like that, are you gonna be able to see this thing light up? Yeah, hopefully. So if I go flip the key on, that should light up. Is that lit up? Awesome, that's lit up. Okay. Reverse. Oh, and it's got reverse. Like turn. Oh, and I have a turn. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Let's button that. Well, I have to put heat shrink on all those because they can't just rumble around in there. All right, well, I'm gonna go do that, and then once I have it all bolted up, we'll take a comparison of that LED light compared to the original one. Not the correct tool for the job, but it'll work. Maybe a little too ridiculous. You know what? Let's just get the heat done. That's not, you know what, it's not even that bad. It doesn't look that small. All right, let's see the difference. Oh yeah, you could just see the difference. Let me shut the lights off. Hell yeah, look at those things. That's just a taillight too. Let's flip the hazards on it so we can see signals. That is so freaking bright. Holy cow. That looks so good. Where's my phone? That side's done. We need to put the passenger side on. However, if you look at this side, you notice that this side's a little droopy. And I gotta take this side apart anyways to put it all on, so we're gonna fix that. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to eyeball it, I guess would be the best way. I don't know. We'll take it apart and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. These things are such a pain in the ass to put on. As I say that, and it goes right on. That's probably what needs to be done. I need a tape measure though. That's 17 mil. That's 17. So the top hole or bottom hole's right. Right, that looks good. So now I gotta drill that hole. There. Well, of course, the one thing I don't have here is a drill. And so I find the most ancient drill that smells like it's catching fire as I'm using it. So oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Still a little wonky, but you know what? Final test. Got them all working. Look how bright those fucking things are. They look awesome. Definitely worth the money. Would recommend. All right, well, thank you for watching this episode of Bug Restoration. We're almost done. Next episode, we're definitely going to be working on the wiper trans, because everything back here is now done that I want done with it. That was the last bit, those taillights and those ground straps. I got some engine tins to put in it, but that's not any big project, so. But yeah, wiper trans next time, hopefully radio after that, and then the car is pretty much done. Go drive it around. Thanks for watching.
It's a tire and motoring show.